What's up guys? So DC fandom happened like a couple weeks ago. I actually participated in a 9-hour live stream. It was tiring as hell just sitting on my ass for like 9 hours, but it kind of flew by. All the homies that were there were super cool. It was a fun time. Unfortunately, it got hit with all the copyright strikes. TC had to take it down, but our Batman reaction is still on there. So if you're into reactions and you want to see my reaction to the Batman trailer, you can go check that out. Unfortunately, my Snyder cut of the Justice League reaction was a part of that live stream that wasn't salvaged, but it's all good because today I'm going to be talking about the Zack Snyder Justice League teaser trailer that we saw, because oh boy, it was gorgeous guys. I am going to be breaking it down a little bit, not too much, not too in depth, mostly just going to be giving you guys my thoughts and talking about some of the cool things that I saw and just kind of going in depth on some of the things that I just love, because I've said it once, I'll say it again, and then a million times after that. You cannot fuck with Zack Snyder visually or aesthetically. The man just knows how to make things look awesome and beautiful, okay? If his live stream looks like this, then that is the sign that you cannot fuck with him. He is an unfuckwittable. It's science, guys. It's in the fucking science books, okay? It's not me, it's science. It's an awesome trailer. I know this video is late as hell, but I want to get my thoughts out on it. So let's get right into it. So the very first shot of this teaser trailer is what I like to call Zack Snyder grabbing his nuts and slamming them onto the table by him showing us Darkseid, especially with all the rumors going as far back as 2017 where we were hearing that he was actually going to be in the movie and then he wasn't, because of course. And then when the hashtag release the Snyder Cut movement started and Zack Snyder started releasing like concept art, unreleased photos, and he started answering fan questions, some of the questions that he answered had to do with Darkseid, and he pretty much confirmed back then that Darkseid was going to be in the movie. He was going to be at the end of the movie. They were going to see him through the boom tube and he was going to see them, and it was going to be a whole thing. Now it looks like he's going to have a little bit bigger of a role in the movie, but Steppenwolf is probably still going to be the main villain, of course. That's just such a boss thing of him to do, and him putting Darkseid at the very front of this trailer, it's king shit, guys. We get a zoom in shot of the whole nightmare sequence from Batman vs Superman, which I think we'll get a bunch more exposition, and I'm really hoping that we get to explore more of that world, of that time, this apocalyptic Earth. I'm hoping so. In this whole thing, we see Wonder Woman's shield, Aquaman's trident. Things have probably gotten extremely serious for two basically demigods to have died. Now, are we gonna get to see that? I don't know. This whole thing is gonna be 4 hours, so I'm hoping that we get to see as much as we can, and that would be pretty awesome to see. The pulsing effect on the trident is still going. Awesome. I love the trident. It's just awesome. We also see a Joker card fly by the screen, and that right there just lights up all of my intrigue. Is that just a passing nod to the Joker, which I'm assuming is Leto's Joker, or does that mean that he's still alive? Does that mean he somehow survived this whole apocalypse, or is that a reference to him dying? What is that? That can't just be for nothing. Will that be addressed? Will Batman actually address the Joker, this version of Justice League? I'm not counting on it. I need answers, guys, but when do I ever get what I need? We get some of those OG Aquaman shots of him walking in the water, which are just like super badass. It's really a shame that they were ever even taken out of the movie. We are 100% going to be getting more Cyborg in this movie, which is just going to be awesome. We actually get to see him playing football for Gotham U. We actually see him shed a tear, and I can already tell that this is going to be a very beautiful scene. Cyborg should have been the heart of the Justice League before, and I think now we're going to get to spend more time with him and see more of him, like him dealing not only with the trauma of his accident, but also with the trauma of his father dying, which changes everything because he didn't die in 2017. So this completely diverges from everything that we saw. So I'm assuming Justice League 2017 is void, but this is going to be really crazy, and I can't wait to see how that's going to impact the movie, everything else going forward. Cyborg having this bigger role, I think it'll change a lot of things. If anything, I think the movie is going to open up with Cyborg instead of that whole Superman scene and the Batman scene. And I'm pretty sure that Silas, his death was a nod to Dr. Manhattan. I mean, it's Zack Snyder. It has to be, right? And we basically knew it was coming already, but black suited Superman looking fly as hell. Love the silver cape, just looks glorious in live action. We get to see Aquaman get his armor and the Quindent. It looks like Mera is still going to be in the Snyder Cut, which I wasn't too shocked by. I'm guessing her character must be important to those Aquaman scenes. So depending on how things go with her and Johnny Depp in their legal cases or whatever, there might be an outcry. She isn't removed from the movie. That's just not the way way the world goes. I don't think too many people care, unfortunately, about this kind of thing, which sucks, but it is what it is. For the remainder of this trailer, guys, it's basically a montage of visual beauty perfectly synced to Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Serious Watchmen vibes. So I'm basically just gonna talk about what I thought looked cool, what caught my eye, and why I think it's so cool. So we get a shot of a bunch of people, which I'm assuming is the warehouse scene, and we see a bunch of flashes going right above from them, and that is the Flash saving those people from the parademons and Steppenwolf. But we're gonna actually get to see the Flash more now. I'm pretty sure that badass scene of him pushing one of the parademons is gonna be in the movie now, which shouldn't have been taken away when he's dodging the beams. Super badass. Keep the Flash in the movies, and with the Zack Snyder effects, he's a visual spectacle. Keep him in the movies. But in this scene, you can see the flashes of light. You can see his shadow running through the light, and that's how you do speed. Zack Snyder has perfected how to do speed, and I'll get to that in a second. We get a better finished shot of the whole Steppenwolf confrontation. Everything looks color graded better. The ship looks more like defined. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the Cyborg, everything just looks way better here. We get Superman versus Steppenwolf, a whole like impact hit, perfectly sick to the music. And then again, now this is just, it's satisfying, guys. That's what I mean. When action is synced to the music, it is just the most satisfying thing, and Zack Snyder knows that. He knows how to make things beautiful, aesthetically beautiful. He knows how to do action the best. He knows what things are just badass, and when he put Batman blocking those parademon rays perfectly synced up to the music, that's just how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. It was badass. It's like it should be on oddly satisfying. Watching Batman repel those parademon rays, just that's how you do it. That's all I can really say. Again, it's not really me, it's just science and the laws of nature. That's just what it is. We get my favorite part of the trailer and what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to the most the Flash, to be honest. I want to see the Flash because I was expecting a lot more from the Flash in 2017 Justice League, and we didn't get it. Zack Snyder knows how to make things look amazing, and he's doing it again. We see the Flash looking at some kind of blast, or maybe he's entering the multiverse. There's a bunch of different theories and speculations on what is actually going down. I've actually heard a rumor. I remember this a long time ago that supposedly at the end of the movie, they actually fail. They get defeated by Steppenwolf. Maybe he launches a blast or something, and maybe this is what it is. But I heard that the Flash is supposedly going to run back in time and like change things up. I don't know if this is it. It could be, or maybe he's going through the multiverse or whatever. But just look at this, guys. So this first shot, the blast is happening. The way the camera moves, you see the effects that they put on the Flash. He looks like he has a ghost trail behind him. The ghost trail is like vibrating. It's shaking. Everything's shaking around him. There's a distortion to it. And then we also get to see him actually running. Now, I know a lot of people have clowned Ezra Miller for how he runs. I know it looks a little goofy, but I think most of that is because of Joss Whedon. I think whatever situations he put the Flash in, the lighting, everything made it look whack. But I think Zack Snyder can make it look amazing because it looks amazing here. And this is how you do speed. This is the groundwork for speed. Speed is not about how quickly you move. It's how you affect the things around you. And that's what makes for awesome looking speed, right? Like Quicksilver in the X-Men movies, it's not that he's moving super quickly, it's that everything looks like it's like underwater. Some guy on Twitter, he tweeted something about how it looks like he's in a swimming pool, and that's what it's supposed to be. He is distorting the space around him, the reality around him. You see the sparks of lightning fly across him. You see, like, I don't know if it's like a frame skip, but his arm moves from here to here, like instantly. It further cements how fast this mofo is moving. You see his foot do the same thing. You see the gravel, the dirt, everything fly up. It's all impact. I'm saying impact like a million times, but that's how awesome it is, guys. It's just Zack Snyder knows how to make these things look badass, and I think he's going to fix the way the Flash runs by making it look badass and how it was originally intended to look. In case you guys didn't know, I just love that so much. We get to see Superman holding the women that are the most important to him in all of his life, and this is going to be a very beautiful moment as well. No effed up face, smile, weird stuff going on here. No CGI mayhems. I think this scene is going to really hit. Victor deflecting bombs. I believe this is when he's interfacing with the motherboard. That is going to be awesome. And then we get that fight for Earth, that whole like ancient fight where Steppenwolf was fighting the Atlanteans, the humans, and the Amazonians, that whole thing. And we see King Attilan hit his trident down, and like a huge blast comes from it, perfectly synced to the music. Mind you, awesome, just awesomeness. And I think that whole scene is going to be expanded, and I heard that like Zeus and everybody is going to defeat like Darkseid, or at least repel them away or whatever. More black suit Superman, which is awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much all the teaser that I can really go over. A badass ending of the trailer with Batman saying, you know, he hasn't fought us, which is what I like. I like Batman to be confident, to be that leader of the team. This is the Batman that I saw in Batman vs Superman, or at least an aspect that I really enjoyed of that Batman. The Batman in Justice League, for the most part, was kind of goofy. He didn't really act like that, and that's mostly due to Joss Whedon and his direction. But Zack Snyder, he knows that Batman is supposed to be an unfuckwittable. That's what's good about that. As far as anything else, guys, this movie is going to be 4 hours long. It's going to be separated into hour chunks. I believe they're going to release them like each week, probably, just so the subscriptions, nobody just gets like a free trial or watches all in one day and gets their refund, whatever. As far as that goes, I really think that Green Lantern, like Hal Jordan, is going to be in the movie. Basically, all the rumors that you ever heard, all those concept arts, everything, take it with a grain of salt, but they're going to be in the movie. I'm calling it, okay? I think Martian Manhunter is going to be in the movie. I think Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, is going to be in this movie, guys. I think all the craziness that we've heard about, all the little rumors, are going to end up in the Snyder Cut, and I personally can't wait. Big ups to all the Snyder Cut fanatics, all the guys who got the ball rolling and did this. I cannot wait. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have your own thoughts on the teaser trailer, let me know about them, what you're looking forward to, what little rumors or predictions you have for the movie, or things that you want to see. Let me know. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.